Hey everybody, in this lesson I'm going to show you some cool Townes Van Zandt acoustic licks like you might see in his song Don't Take It Too Bad. And these are some cool licks you can use in a C progression, C, F's, and G's over a waltz. Alright, so here we go. Here's our little Townes etude. Here we go. 4, 5, 6. Okay, so these are some common Townes licks that he might use in a waltz. And what I'm doing is I'm grabbing a thumb wrap F. So my thumb is grabbing the first fret on the low E string while the rest of my hand, grabs the rest of a traditional F shape, right? So my index is borrowing strings 1 and 2, middle on the 2nd fret, G string, ring on the 4th fret, on the D string. And so I start with a bass, down, up, and that last upstroke I'm picking up my middle finger, 1, 2, 3, and then I have this phrase. And so I'm hammering on my middle finger on that G string, upstroke on string 2, then back to 2nd fret on the G, and then I'm going to hammer on and pull off the G. Then I hang on the F chord, get it all back intact, play string 4, bass, down, down, low bass, bass, down, down. Now I'm going to go to my C chord and have this phrase. And so I hit my bass of the C chord, down, up, down, up, hammer on string 4, open up the G string, then hammer on and pull off again string 4, your middle finger. So 1, 2, 3. Now hang on your C chord and you've got this phrase. And what I'm doing is I'm playing a bass, then an upstroke on the G string, then down, up, down. So bass, up, down, up, down. I'm going to walk down into my G. I hit string 5, open G, move the bass down, right? String 5 again, moving it down a half step, open G, open up the A string or string 5, then open G. So 1, 4, and 5, and 6, and right? That's our little walk down to the G chord. And now we have this phrase. And I'm going to hammer on my middle finger to the 2nd fret D string. So bass, down, up, down, up. Right, so that's the phrase, bass, down, up, down, up. Hammer on your middle finger, 2nd fret D string. Open up the G, then hammer on and pull off the D string. And now you could go to a G7 by putting your pinky on the 3rd fret B string and your index on the high string and go bass, up, down, down, and walk back up to C, bass, open G, open A string, open G, 2nd fret, open G, C. So that last measure. Or you could hang on the G still and do the same phrase, don't go to G7. Okay, so that's a cool Townes etude or some cool Townes licks you can do over a C waltz. Thanks everybody for tuning in. If you like this, check out Don't Take It Too Bad on my website in the advanced section for guitar. Okay, thanks everybody.
Pardon, but it has actually been put into an intermediate section due to a government panel decision. So please find song there, intermediate. Thank you.